Hey guys, listen, I want to tell you something. Don't believe everything that you see posted by people or posted by content creator on social media. Don't believe everything you see on social media and say this is true. Like for instance, when you have to take a picture or when you have to make a video, people, you decide on what is it that you want to show people. Don't look at the things that people post and believe that everything is real. Sometimes we think about what is it that people want to see. And then you decide that this is the kind of the content that I want them to see. And then you show them. Another thing, don't believe, don't wish to be someone else. Don't look at that particular person and say, I wish I can live a kind of life like so and so. You don't know what so and so is going through. Because when so and so comes to camera, stands in front of a camera, we change. The person change. When you come in front of a camera, you just change. Because you want to give your audience the kind of content that you want to present to them. You see that couple, you think that they are happy and what. Every couple has the ups and downs and every marriages. People in marriages, even if I've never been married, but I know they have problems. So there's no such like a soft life, like a soft life without any problems. There is no such like a soft life without any problems. Maybe you look at the life of that person and then you think that person, his or her life is perfect. There is no such. If that person can give you his or her shoes just for one day, you can say, no. These shoes are too tight for me. Just take your shoes, take your shoes, take your shoes. These shoes, I cannot wear these shoes. These shoes are too tight for me. So in other words, just be happy about your life. Yours is to improve your life step by step. One day you will get there. One step at a time, and you will get there. Other people went through a lot in order for them to live the kind of life that I'm living. Some people will do the things that sometimes they even regret later. Oh God, I shouldn't have done this. Because people want the shortcut sometimes. They end up doing the wrong things. So if you feel so desperate that you want to live the kind of a life that person is living, you'll end up putting yourself in wrong positions, taking wrong decisions, just because you want to live the life like them. You want to live a soft life. There is no shortcut towards the soft life. Plan your life. Work hard. Take step at a time. Take step at a time. Take step at a time. And you will finally get there. Don't think about shortcuts just because. Don't put yourself under pressure. Don't put yourself under pressure just because you want to live the kind of life that person is living. And you end up doing the wrong things. You end up setting yourself into big traps just because you want to live the kind of a life that person is living. You are so desperate to live that soft life that other person is living. Just appreciate what you have. Plan your short-term goals and plan your long-term goals. The short-term goals are the ones that will help you get closer and closer towards your long-term goals. There's no shortcut in life. You must work hard, and work hard. Eventually you will achieve what you want to be. Eventually you will get there. Eventually you will reach your destination. That is what I want to share with you today. You live that, you see that person living that kind of a life, and you say, that is the kind of life that I want to live. And you do what? You end up taking the shortcuts. When you take the shortcuts, you put yourself into risk. You put yourself into a corner. You put your life in danger just because you want to live that kind of a life, the kind of a life that that person is living. You end up taking big decisions. You end up taking big decisions about your life. Take a shortcuts. You go to people with some kind of powers. The people give you the powers, and then they set trap for you. What do you do after? You're being trapped. You're living a lie. You're living a life that you're not supposed to live just because you were not satisfied about the kind of life that you were living. You end up putting yourself into traps, putting yourself into big traps that you end up regretting. Just appreciate what you have. Just appreciate the kind of a life that you are living at a particular time, and then work step by step towards the kind of a life that you want to live. You know yourself. So there's no shortcut in life. You must work. Work, work, work. You will get there. I'm taught. Do you understand?